Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How is everyone? It feels like forever since we sat here one-on-one and just talked and did makeup, and that's what I'm here to do today with you guys. So much has been going on, you guys. I don't even know where to start. All I know is that I feel like I have not put 1 ounce of makeup on in like 2 weeks, and that's just crazy to me. I really don't know what we're doing today, but I'm definitely wanting to put something on this mug. I do have some sunscreen because I was out earlier. So yeah, you guys, I just want to chit chat and I want to get ready for what exactly, I don't know, but I miss doing makeup and I miss talking to you guys, which is my favorite thing to do. I've been so caught up in editing and editing a lot, and sometimes I feel like editing kind of takes over my favorite part of this whole gig, which is doing my makeup and talking to you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hair up and just get it out of my face. I should definitely get my headband because you guys know that my makeup gets everywhere. Okay, so let's start off with a primer. You guys, what has been up? Oh my god, what has been up so much? So I recently got a facial, and I got a it's micro needling, microchanneling actually. So it's a little bit different than micro needling. I miss that feeling, like that sticky feeling. So yeah, so after I didn't wear makeup for a couple of days just because, I don't know, I feel like facials sometimes, like those kind of facials where they have to get in there, you know. I'll put a clip of it somewhere over here. So yeah, when I get those kind of facials, I don't like to do makeup for a while. So yeah. So that was one thing. And then I kind of just, like I told you guys, I've been editing like crazy. Like I finally edited my Africa vlog, or part 1. I'm actually putting them in parts. And well, that will be out by the time you guys see this video. But yeah, I feel like sometimes when you get too consumed in like one part of it, you kind of forget about the other part of it. Honestly, you guys, I need to hire an editor. I feel like I'm going crazy, literally crazy with editing. And it starts becoming less fun, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm just using my Maybelline 24-hour foundation as per usual. I do want to try some new foundations. I was thinking about trying the what is it called? The Pat McGrath foundation, but I'm seeing so many mixed reviews. Some are saying like it's expensive and worth it, and some are like, girl, no. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't get that on my dress just now. So yeah, some are saying, you know, it's not worth it. You know, don't waste your money. I don't know. I feel like such a, I don't know about it. Like, so I was thinking of just going to Sephora and getting a sample, and if I like it, getting it, and if not, not. But I definitely need to stock up on some drugstore foundations because, yeah, I was thinking about doing like a foundation Fridays, even though I've seen people actually do that before. So it's not super original, but something more or less like it, where I review foundations like maybe either once a month or once every 2 weeks, because I am not buying foundations weekly. Imagine I will have so many foundations, which is not a problem, but you know. So yeah, just been really just trying to figure out this whole like YouTube, Instagram thing, figuring out the algorithm, which is literally a job in itself. I literally noticed, well, my brother actually told me this today, that when you Google, like, or when you go on YouTube and try to search for my YouTube name or like anything like that, it doesn't come up. Like my name doesn't come up. So I have to figure out what exactly is going on because of that. And You know, I obviously want people to watch my videos, so that's really what I'm trying to do, like get more people to watch my content, because I want to reach more people. I want more people to see my stuff and to maybe hopefully learn something from me, you know. Eyebrows are done. I'm sorry, but I had to do them off camera just because I feel like my eyebrows just take too long, even with my shorter method. So yeah, you guys, so I've been really into the show Euphoria. Oh, I'm getting makeup all over my dress, like seriously. So yeah, I've been really into the show Euphoria. It is so good, you guys. Like, if you have not watched Euphoria, you have to go check it out. I haven't used cream bronzer or cream contour in so long that I even forgot like what brushes I use for it. And I'm like, oh. So I picked up a bunch of new palettes from ColourPop. I'm so excited to try them. I did try the orange one, but I haven't tried the yellow or any other. I think I have a green one too. Like, you know, they came out with some monochromatic palettes. I'm really excited to try with you guys because I think that's gonna be my next video. Maybe I'll just do that now. Why not, right? Let's just get right into her. Because I didn't even know what eyeshadow palette I was gonna use today. So it's nice. Setting this baby. No, I don't like how that looks. Alright, you guys, I had to like definitely fix my lighting. I'm sorry if everything else seems so dark. I didn't notice I had my ring light so low. So today for blush, let's go in, let's see. I'm gonna go right into, I'm gonna go into MUA. I'm gonna mix that with, I'm gonna go into MUA and mix that with goals. Why not? So a little bit of MUA and a little bit of gold, and I'm mixing those two together. I haven't. So yeah, you guys. Trying to think of what else. I feel like we have to catch up. It's just been so long. Have you guys ever had, so I gotta tell you guys, have you ever had like one of those days where you just felt like everything was going wrong? I literally felt like that the other day. So I got up, I went to the gym, as always in the morning, went to the gym, got up, got ready, went to the gym, came home, had breakfast. And usually this is like my typical day. I'll either edit or film, depending. Usually it's editing. And this day, you know, I went ahead and I edit. I was working on my Africa vlog. And, you know, it's a lot of content you have to go through for vlogs the most. So I was working on that. And so around this time, I was really going through days where I just wanted to create. So every day I had an inspo in my mind, and I was like, I want to create this, I want to do that. But I knew realistically what I had to get done was editing, because I had to get, you know, I have a bunch of things that I have to get out. And I'm the only one who, you know, who films, edits, uploads, all that stuff myself, you know. So this day, as I was editing, I stopped and I was like, I looked around my house and I was like, you know what? I haven't done like a full clean to my apartment in forever. I want to deep clean, and that's what I did. So I started cleaning, and you know, once you get, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna do the kitchen. Once you do the kitchen, I'm just like, oh my god, look at the dining room. So I just start going crazy and getting into the whole cleaning frenzy. So after cleaning, this is why I can't like talk to you guys and do my makeup, because so I'm like, okay, I have to stop. I have to finish and start editing. So as I'm editing, again, I'm like, oh my god, I have this idea for a makeup look. So I'm like, let me film. I really just wanted to talk to the camera. So I'm like, let me just go film, you know, whatever. So I got a new tripod. It is the Manfrotto, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, the Manfrotto 290. So it's a really good, nice, sturdy tripod. But Mark, my boyfriend, is the one who put it together for me. Okay, so it's for today we're going to be using the Honey palette. And this is my first time using it. You guys, I'm really excited. Let's check her out. She's so pretty. I'm so late on it, but whatever. Might be old to you, but it's definitely new to me. All right, I'm gonna go in with a crease color. I'm gonna go in with Totally Bugging, and it's this color here. I'm not gonna break down every single color, because if not, I'm gonna fall off of what I'm telling you guys. You guys know I have a very short attention span. Okay, and I'm going in with my Morphe brush. So on this day, I stopped editing after I've been tired from the whole day, and I told myself, you know what, I really want to talk to the camera. I really want to talk to you guys today. Just stop what I'm doing and just go do it, you know? So I'm like, okay, let me go and set up. Setting up before you film takes about an hour. I have to adjust my side lights, my light in the front. I have to make sure my brushes are clean, everything's in order, the makeup that I'm using. My mic is plugged in, my camera is on, and that my tripod is sturdy and it's right. Right now I still feel like it's a little slanted, but I'm very, very anal. So I'm just gonna ignore it. So anyway, this day I begin to set up to film. So not only did I go ahead and I did all the lights, I did everything, everything was fine. The last thing to do was adjust the camera on the tripod. You guys won't understand that I was messing with the tripod for about 20 minutes when something came over me. Like, I literally had like a hot flash through my whole body. I felt defeated. It was like Pam versus tripod. The tripod was just everywhere but where it should be, and I just didn't understand what is it that I need to do, and I couldn't find the manual, which is literally right here, sitting right here, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I was just like, I just want to film. Like, I don't want to do all this. I just want to talk to the camera, and I just want to play in makeup. And sure enough, you guys, I started crying. I broke down. I literally started texting Mark, and you know, he's texting me and telling me to relax, and he starts calling me because he's freaking out, like, what is wrong with her? I'm not a very emotional person per se, so when this happened to me, I was just like, what is going on with me? Like, what is going on? I honestly, to this day, I don't understand. I felt anxious. I felt defeated. It was the craziest thing. It was literally Pam versus tripod, and Pam was being a dramatic ass bitch, because that's exactly what I felt like that day, you know? And then I took a nap, and I was like, you know what? I need to take an hour nap and like readjust and like get my head back, because I felt so like sad. And I did that, and I got up, and then I started editing. And that story is not the craziest. It's the most girly story, or what guys expect girls to be, right? Very dramatic, very... Have you guys ever had an episode like that? Where even like you literally can see yourself outside of your body. You're like, what is wrong with you? Like, you're literally freaking out right now for no reason. Have you guys ever felt like that? If you have, let me know down below. Because I want to know. I want to know. And maybe we can laugh about it today, because now that I'm telling you the story, I'm literally laughing about it. Like, wow, you really had to be such a dramatic ass person, Pam. So I'm giving away, not only am I giving away this palette, you guys, I'm giving away, I'll show you. I'm also giving away the Orange Glad palette. I have a little box together for when I hit 3K on IG. So if you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? My Instagram is @FashionsVixen. But yeah, I'm giving stuff away. I honestly feel like I want to add more to the giveaway. So as I'm getting there, right now I think I'm at 2,800. So as I'm getting there, maybe more things will go into my little giveaway box. I don't know. I have to figure out what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it at 3K, so I still got a little bit of time to think about that. So the way I'm adding buzzkill is really just kind of like tapping it and then blending it. And I feel like that definitely intensified it a little bit. But I feel like this palette, I would definitely need to have like a brown palette as well, just because I like to deepen up, especially like the outside part of my eyes a little bit more than what's in here. But I love the whole monochromatic look, you know? I love it. And that is my shit right now. So that is what we're doing. I'm using the Morphe 433 brush and I'm just blending all that out. And I'm blending it with no product on it. So I'm going to go into the bottom lash line now. And I'm going to just pick up one of my Anastasia Beverly Hills brushes that comes in the palette. And I'm going to go right into Behave. Oh, Behave. First, yeah. I do want to make that pop. So I'm going to see. What should I do? Maybe I'll add a little bit more of concealer just on the bottom lash line, just like a little bit of it. I was thinking about adding rhinestones because Euphoria, duh. And I feel like every look has to have freaking rhinestones now. But I also do want to do a like whole Euphoria inspired situation. I don't know. I think I'll do that. I'll just keep it simple with you guys today. I really just wanted to chit chat and like, I don't know, it feels nice to talk and let you guys know what's up in my life. And I love finding out what's going on in yours as well. So I just tap that in. I just want to see if it makes it a little bit more, if it helps it look a little bit more pigmented. And I should have used a lot more concealer. I'm just putting that on like the thirds, like the middle area, because I do want to put the sweetest, wow. I do want to put the brightest color, which is Sweet Spot, on the inner tear duct. So I'm going into Sweet Spot right next to it. And that is the brightest color in the palette. And it does not look that bright to me. I definitely feel like I need to use a brighter base for this. Especially because, you know, my complexion, it's tan. Because you guys know how I feel about a unblended bottom lash line. Lord, I don't like them. I don't like them. But these yellows are very, very pigmented. I mean, the only reason I'm saying that I could have done better with the base is because, like I told you guys, I'm not packing on the colors as I usually would. Like, take my time and pack it on there. And I'm not using a white base. See how I brightened that up? I kind of wanted to do Palooza, which is that very chunky glitter on my lids, but I think I'm gonna go in with Dandy because that's what's expected of me. So I want to do the opposite of what y'all expect right now. So I'm gonna go in with a flat shader brush. I'm just gonna use this one from Bdellium Tools, and this is 775 brush, and I'm picking that up. And let's see what it's about. Oh, that color has a lot of fallout. Like a lot. I'm tapping and it's still excess eyeshadow coming off of that. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna need it to like get closer. That is super pigmented. This just blew my mind at the amount of pigmented. A lot more pigmented than I thought. I'm even getting it past my crease, which I don't like to do usually unless I do a cut crease, but I don't care. I like how it looks. It really gave me what I was looking for. Now I'm going to do the same to the other eye. Also, I started a new book. I don't know if I put it in my favorites. I don't even know if I filmed a July favorites and I don't think I even uploaded it. Fuck. But anyway, It's really good. It's again from Sincero, which is one of my favorite authors because she doesn't bore me, you know, and I love hearing her voice. I have audiobooks. I don't know if you guys are into that kind of stuff, but I have audiobooks and I am an affiliate with them now, so that's cool. I'll put my link down below. So the book is called You Are a Badass at Making Money, and it's so good, you guys. And she's so good at, like, you know, when you feel down, like, not only is her voice like super comforting, but like she's so good at making you feel like, because you're working and eventually you do want to earn money, eventually you do want to be very successful, like you shouldn't feel bad about it. Too, about appreciating where you're at today in life. Like we would be here for hours if I break down the whole book for you guys. But when I tell you guys, I recommend this book if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, if you're trying to be a boss ass bitch, whatever, I recommend the book. And I'll obviously put all the information in the description. But you guys, that book has got me out of like feeling like shit a lot of times, I can tell you. So another good thing about that Sincero book is that she really makes you appreciate what you have at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, I know I said that earlier already, but like sometimes you want to be great so bad, and it's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with being great, but sometimes you just you push yourself to be this person, right? And you push yourself to want this life, and what we see on Instagram and what we see on YouTube, you know, and sometimes you get caught up on that you forget to appreciate what you have at the moment. Like, you forget the fact that your plants are blooming. You forget the fact that your fridge is full of food. You forget the fact that your other half loves you or treats you the way they do, or that your family's healthy, or that you know what I mean, that things are going okay for you, and you forget to appreciate the moment and appreciate that, you know. So that is definitely, I did read these kind of books before, but I don't think they meant as much as they do now. Like, now that YouTube is like completely my job, you know, it has a lot of ups and downs, you guys. And I definitely want to dedicate a whole video to letting you guys know how I quit my job and all that tea. And I just feel like I'm not ready yet to talk about it all, and I will one day. I just have to get there. I have to feel prepared to talk about it, you know. And not only that, but to give you guys advice on if you guys want to follow my crazy footsteps, you know. Maybelline eyestudio eyeliner, which is my favorite eyeliner, and yeah, just gonna go for it. Alright, so I went ahead and I did my eyeliner off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some kayjolashes, and these are in the style 323. They're really pretty. Sometimes I use the eyebrow tool, the eyelash tool, and sometimes I do not. These lashes are so pretty and so comfortable and so easy to apply. Just because the band is so small, and I just keep saying so. Well, the band is very thin, so that really helps with applying it on point. And I feel like this video is going to be a lot longer than I thought it would be, but you know what? I don't care, because we're talking. You and I, we're talking. For lipstick, before, like, while these dry, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Smith & Colt Demon Dazed lipstick, and it looks like this. It's like a dark brown. I'm like, I had it in a box and I never wore it, so I'm excited to try right now. Ooh, it smells like, oh, it smells like cake. You know what the smell? It reminds me of when you're making an, like, a Betty Crocker cake. Like, you know when you open up the bag and it's like a chocolate cake and you're about to make it, like mix all the ingredients, you know that first smell right when you open up the bag of like the dry powder mix? That's exactly what it smells like. So good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face now. I'm gonna use some Makeup Dewy because I wanna be a little dewy. And then I'm just gonna put some highlight, and I'm gonna use my Balm Mirame Broken Highlight. Girl, it's so broken, but it's so pretty. This is Mirame. It's from doseofcolors and Desi Katy. It was their collab together, but it really is a really pretty highlight. And I always go back into it. Like, I could have 50 highlights that are not like all broken up like this one, and I know I can fix it. I'm just being a lazy bitch. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. And let me know what else you would like to see on my channel. Let me know how you felt about this video, if there's anything that you can relate to, if there's any information you need and want from little old me. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on all my social media. Everything is FashionsVixen. Instagram, FashionsVixen. My Twitter, FashionsVixen. Those are the two things that I use the most. Until next time.